fuck up, back the 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 fuck up, sit your ass down. Sound so good, yeah, I thought I had a ghost rider. Put my neck in the case, you a ghost rider. In the Miami Heat, I'm a flow rider. No whale on the tail, I'm a low rider. Where the cash at? Where the dough? Where the assets? Let me know. Got a little bit, give me more. Get your, get your, get your, get your. Back the fuck up, 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 sit your ass down. Baby, you just need to get your bag up. Happy when you do something you're proud of. When you're barely naked, that's my favorite. Now we up and shining and I hate it. Baby, you just need to get your bag up. Happy when you do something you're proud of. When you're barely naked, that's my favorite. Now we up and shining and I hate it. Get your
The fuck you mean you ain't heard no fucking?
How come all this conversation, me? How come all your ladies, they want me? 1 to the 3, 3, 7, I'm a lead. Bouncing both ways back to the bag, that's greed. Low rider whip, G-class push start. Dirty bitch brain, A plus felt smart. Girl, you talking shit, that's what I call pitch posh. Turn money and I'm ballin' like Chris Bosh. Kinda whip to lately. I might take a vacay. Turn up in Tokyo, out the sake. If you pull it with a sword, we gon' parlay. Parlay beer, yeah, you better stand clear. Watch Marley and me, and then I shed a tear. I'm a tough guy. You wimp, girl call me and she tired of the shrimp. Check the limp, I ain't talking about my dick. Yeah, my knees hurt so much I walk like a pimp. It's so simple. Pull. Girlie thought I fold up like a book, but I'm a Kindle. Haha. How come all this conversation, me? How come all your ladies, they want me? 1 to the 3, 3, 7, I'm a lead. Bouncing both ways back to the bag, that's greed. C to the V, why these rappers tryna copy? Got a team making plays, yeah, I'm heavy on the O to the K. Only do it for a little bit of pain, need them blues like I'm Jay-Z. I'm baby, got a raise, yeah, 5 an hour, 10 an hour, 50 where I'm out. Not a badass bitch, then I freaking like a scout. Made a hit, go record, yeah, I know you had your doubts. Not a dick riding label guy, already last count, yeah. Talking ends because I got them. Full Gucci slides, I bought them. 10 at a round, get top to bottom. Damn, is that my bitch? Yup, it is, she got money in her bank cause of me. Now I'm 20K, last year I was free. All my blood diamonds ever do is gush and bleed. You. So how come all this conversation, me? How come all your ladies, they want me? 1 to the 3, 3, 7, I'm a lead. Bouncing both ways back to the bag, that's greed.
Baby, no money. Well, well, well. It's me, ya boy, fucking skinny penis. And welcome to day one of the Donothon.
I'm a businessman with a business plan. I'm gonna make you money in business land. I'm a cool guy talking about GameStop. I'm definitely not a cop.
Why'd you say you're not a cop?
Because I'm not.
I think that you're a cop. I also think that you're a cop.
Listen, boys, you better both stop or I'll have you arrested.
I'm not a cop.
I'm a businessman with a business tan. I spend my days in a big black unmarked van. If you wanna talk turkey, I'm here to talk shop. I'm definitely not a cop.
You're a motherfucking cop. I can tell from the way that you stand. And you said that you worked in an unmarked van.
Well, listen, boys,
I'm not a cop.
I'm a businessman in a coffee shop with a loaded pistol and a bulletproof vest. I saw my wife get killed by the drug cartel. I'm not a cop.
I just realized you guys couldn't fucking hear me. Alright. Basically, you can read. Reading is easy. You know what? Alright. 20 USD. You guys choose my profile picture. Chat writes a tweet for me at 40. Keep it within TOS, please. Curse fanfiction reading. I will take any fanfiction that someone votes for. That I will post it in my Discord. I will write it as if I will read it as if it is Shakespeare. I will make it seem as if it is high fucking art. I, 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 I am willing to the average $20 is $20. Very much applies here. 80 USD, randomly time out with viewer. I don't know how we're gonna decide that, but you know what? We'll find out. $100, Master Pass stream. I will employ Dendro and Peachy to come together and just fucking and just make a Smasher Pass thing. I'm a freak, and it might change your opinion of me. And you know what? I don't necessarily care. I say that with love. All right. 120. Chat chooses what I eat. This most likely be a lunch or dinner item, and I will do it on stream. I will consume. Let's see. Chat comes up with a point redeem at 140. I fear to what power I give you. I fear that I gave you too much power with that, in fact. Let's see. 160. ASMR typing stream. This is something recommended by Jay. I wasn't expecting this, but you know what? I am, like I said, $20 is $20. 140. I am willing to do it. I have shit that needs to get typed out anyway. So this would actually help both of us. You get something redeemed. You hit a goal. I get to do shit to help kind of alleviate that. At 180, I will do a 12-hour stream. Will I die at the end? Who knows? Who knows? Although that one will be more structured, and that's something I'll have to, like, figure out what to do. Because I don't want it to just be, like, 12 straight hours of FF14, because that doesn't seem like fun. But we'll figure it out. And at 200... when we fully reach the goal, I will dye my hair like my model. I will send photos. This will be done off stream. My hair is already like a dark brunette anyway, so it's halfway there. I just need to get the Urple. The Urple Burple. Alright, bonus goals. At 250, let me make this a little bit bigger. We can read the bonus goals. At 250, I will play Fear and Hunger. I will be doing it modded, because there are some things that I don't want to throw at you and horrify you for the rest of your life. At 300, chat will choose a new choose an outfit for a new model. Again, this can be anything. Make sure it's TOS friendly for the sweet love of fuck. At 350, chat chooses an emote to be made. I will open a channel on my Discord and basically be like, alright, give me some options, and then I'll put it in a poll. Yeah. Whoever gets the most votes, obviously gets the emote to be made. And then at 400, because I say this with love, I don't think I'm gonna reach, like, 400, but you know what, if it happens, it happens. Hot dog suit! You know what, love? You know what, love? Fuck you. And you know what? I'm gonna commit to the bit. I hope we get there. I hope we fucking get there. You wanna know why? Because I'd rock that shit. I'd rock the hot dog suit. I love you, but fuck you. Fuck you. Anyway, at 400 USD, you will get art of me in a maid outfit. It will be suggestive in nature. I'm wiggling my little fingies. Yippee! And that's it. That's all I have in terms of incentives. Now, how am I doing this? How am I raising the money? Good question. I have been, mostly unspoiled by Shadowbringers. I did most of the patch quests off stream, except for the last one. The reason why I didn't do the last one is because there's several cutscenes that will play out back to back to back. And since it's literally the last one, searching for bad updated, fuck you. Anyway, because it's literally the last one, I want to experience it together with everyone. So, enough of the Yappertron 3000. Let's... Alright, I also have a lower third. Look how cute. Look how cute that is. That's just a little reminder. I like that. I like that lower third. I put so much fucking work into that. Oh my god, I'm glad it's working. Alright. Let's do some MSQ, shall we? Also, my cursor's a little moogle. Sorry, I'm finding anything to yap about. Alright, so let me... sorry, I just got like a bunch of pings on my phone. Alright, stop the music. Turn on game audio. Alright. And do tell me if the game's too quiet, too loud, etc., etc. Honestly, might turn up FF14 a little more. Just like a little more. There we go. Oh. Oh, right. I have to, like, enter the sanctuary and be like, oh. Hi, Raban. Hello. I summoned you to discuss strategy, but first I would apprise you of the Garlean's movements. Upon speaking of Raban, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Oh, boy! Thank you, love, for the head pat. How fucking dare you?
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald.
Oh, shit.
In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander! The Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east!
Oh, shit.
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos.
Oh, God.
Lord Heon and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they? Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line.
Yay.
Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
I'm a bad bitch. You need only say the word.
Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100 soldiers.
Damn. Ew. My god. Is that a threat or a promise? Oh boy, amnesia.
Why won't they open? Please. I bid you open.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again? Are you sure you're in a fit state to do this?
Yes. I'm a bottom. A little bit of head trauma hasn't hurt me before.
Give 'em hell, lad. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo, oh no. Oh shit. Alright, time to lock the fuck in. Oh shit. I don't know my positionals. Oh, Jesus.
This one's for you, Ida.
Thank you. Oh shit, he has no dot right now. The Warrior of Light is still nowhere in sight. It's fucking crazy. Die! Tasting your true power. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Shara doesn't like this. Well, I mean, no, Habakiri, you know the depths of your folly. Oh, yeah, I love that.
Here it comes.
Whee! Oh. If we bring all to bear,
The weave of the shinobi's power. The art of my forebears.
But a few hundred yalms away. I'm almost there. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ow. I need not waste my time on you. What the fuck? Jesus.
You get it.
Damn you!
Ooh. Oh, do I have to play as Lise now? Oh, no, there we go. Oh, Jesus.
Magic. With a Garlean body. That's hardly fair. Still, he must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Hell yeah.
Ah, bringer of light. It has been too long.
Hey. Hey.
No words to mark our reunion? So be it. Equilibrium must be restored, and only your death will redress the balance.
Oh boy, you'll fight Ashara. That's crazy. Guardian. Hey, bitch boy. Get dot, loser. High mill. Oh, I accidentally did that. Ooh. My god, you're actually hurting me. Ow. Excuse me. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's cool. Her blessing will avail you not. Fuck off. Uh-oh. Hey, what the fuck? I hit the wrong one. on, bitch boy. Ow. Hi, Aki. Hello. I know I don't usually fucking say Lurkers hello, but hello. Vein splitter. No, no, we can't have that, sir. No, no. Ow. You're doing the fucking, okay, you're doing the Asian thing of just like, hey, if you get hit with this, you're vulnerable down, fuck you. Oh, shit. No. I can't be affected by you, gay boy. Oh, I need to do some lucid dreaming, do that, do that. Yeah. Come on, boy. Oh, come on, he's so close. Phlegma again, because fuck you. Toxicon. Yeah. Continue getting dot, loser. Yeah. Yeah. There. That should keep me alive until he's dead. No. Yeah! I did it! What the fuck?
Your mother chose her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
God damn it.
I beseech you.
Ah, someone calls to you. Too late, alas.
Go ahead. Do it, pussy boy. You won't. Oh, okay. I guess he did. Alright. Well, fuck me, I guess. I don't know. Girl, what the fuck? Where am I? Huh? Uh-oh.
At last, I found you.
What? You.
Please, there's no cause for alarm. Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet. But the place of our meeting is of no consequence, like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. The better path
The
leads you
Exarch
here,
himself.
to me. I have need of your strength.
Also, hi, Neko. Hello. Who are you?
I'm afraid such questions will have to wait. We have
You fucking
precious little
bitch.
time, and your work is not yet done. Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base. It will serve as a beacon of sorts, one which I pray will help you on your journey.
A friend.
All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest.
I mean, hey, I've listened to ominous, vague figures before, and I haven't been turned wrong yet.
We will throw wide the gates. And the path to the first will be yours to walk at last.
Oh, I don't have my mask on. It's actually kind of crazy. Hey. No, why'd you bring the other one? No. Just Amric, please. Just Amric, thank you. Yeah!
You're awake.
Yippee!
Thank heavens.
What happened?
Do you recall the confrontation with Xenos? You were the first to come to the aid of Mistress Lys and the others on the front line. In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow. Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons. Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
Estinian!
Estinian never was one for emotional farewells.
I'm gonna eat dinner while this cutscene plays out.
Though Xenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court. This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
Wow. I was literally about to eat a piece of lasagna. Is Alice alright?
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now.
No.
You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest. But
Joke's
before I
on
forget,
you. Oh, okay, fuck me, I guess.
I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke.
Uh-huh.
A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen. When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
Also, I realized my noise suppression is not on because I had to turn it off whenever I started making new shit. Well, this is the most unexpected surprise. I thought you'd confined to bed. Oh, Lord Horsefun. Oh. When I heard you had collapsed on the field of battle, I confessed I feared the worst. But with you standing here before me, I see now that the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Thank the Fury. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on, let me turn off auto. As long as we have you, Master Shark, history suggests we have a fighting chance. Speaking of fighting, you may be surprised to hear that the war's effects can already be felt even here in Ishgard. In anticipation of a need for reinforcements, Artoria will soon be departing for the front lines with a contingent of our finest knights. Oh my god, words are hard. I would advise you to stay until your strength has returned, but I know it would be an exercise in futility. Indeed, I suspect you have already decided on your next destination. Dark days lie ahead, of that I have no doubt, but the light of hope shall ever guide our steps so long as we have the will to press onward. And press onward we must. Farewell, my friend. I pray our next meeting will be under happier circumstances. It won't. I can already tell you right now, it won't. There we go. That should be a bit better. Alright. Return to the Rising Stones. I lived, bitch. Oh, right. Gotta turn auto back on because it's a cutscene with voice, thank God. Oh, it's Hitaru.
I rushed back as soon as I could. I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on?
Heaven's word. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful. And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him. Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Xenos comes back... Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphano, Alize... You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him. And I forbid you from going to face him on your own, do you hear me?
See, I was gonna suggest fighting him on my own. I'm being so
if
badass.
you must leave, go and find the others. Bring them home. As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right? But how are you to find it, now that the tower has been sealed shut? There has to be a way. If anyone would know, it's Sid, and the researchers of St. Coinac's find. Don't you worry, we'll find that beacon for you.
Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace, oh boy. Ooh, excuse me.
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home? I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time. But what of you? Did you not tell me you would destroy Eorzea's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
A minor setback. He will not escape me again. Where is your grandsire? I would have words with him.
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Ascians do.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Ascian. You underestimate us at your peril. This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious.
Father and son are arguing. Oh, my nose is running.
Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh. No, no. No, no, no. Hey, Stormblood. Yippee! Skip. I'm finally in Shadowbringers. Hold on, wait. Oh, she made me a traveling outfit. Hold on. But now it's all the time to fuss over your measurements. I must go and speak with the researchers at St. Coinex. Fine. You go and rest while we track down that beacon. What the fuck?
My enemy. My friend. Had I been but a step faster.
Bloody savages!
Damn.
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised. May you find joy in it. Grow stronger, more savage, and savor every triumph. In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
Hello, Moist. Hello. Ugh. Crystal Tower. It's 3 a.m. Go to bed! In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out across time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow your seeds of darkness, eh? Hell yeah. The Cyrus Trench. Yippee! What do you mean you went to bed at like 6 p.m.? Yippee, Kaneko. Yippee! Also, you also should be in bed. Why are you up? Path, I doubt we'd ever have found the ironworks and sons of... Oh, D&D now. Oh my god, you're so right. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. Then we better go look and give them a hint. Right, today's Saturday. I keep forgetting you have like D&D on Saturdays. The sooner we find the beacon, the sooner you can travel to wherever it is the mysterious voice is coming from. The sooner we can work out how to help our friends. Yippee! We have to find a way to wake them up, and before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we have no time to lose. There's a boat in North Silvertier waiting to ferry people to the site, so let's be on our way. I want to open the fucking I liked that. I liked that stinger. I liked that stinger for whenever I accepted the quest. It itched my monkey brain. Am I going the right one? Yeah. Guys, I might be a little stupid. It's fine. Ooh, wait, hold on. Try on. Ooh. I kind of like that. Jacket? Ooh. Wait, that'd actually be a sick fucking Reaper fit? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I'm clearing my inventory. Don't worry about it. I'm just an idiot that did one of those all-nighter things for no reason. You know, Moise, I appreciate your friendship, but also I worry about you. I worry about you so damn hard. Alright, let's go. Whee! Oh. St. Quinic Ferryman. Oh. Like, that's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. And that's pretty fucking gamer. The circus trench. Oh, I fucking mispronounced it this entire fucking time. Chad, I might be blind. I'm blind and I can't read.
Look how many people there are! Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Biggs! Wedge!
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called it the chief of some other business, so we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
What do you mean you can't move to Diabolos right now? What the hecky? What the hecky Becky? Why?
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in.
Congested.
What's that you got there?
That's some horse shit.
Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Oh boy.
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
I mean, Kaneka, if you want, I can always move to Dynamis Seraph.
This must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Thank you, Nightbot, for spamming fucking
Safe
everything.
journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
That's valid. Good night, Kaneka. Do not rotate me.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight.
Away with you.
I must say your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
So true, love. Oh.
Your time has not yet come.
The Oracle of Light. What the fuck? Oh, my eyes! Oh. Oh, we're getting color? Kind of? Yes, no, maybe so? Oh, I know that axe anywhere.
From endless dreams I awake.
This place is pretty.
Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
This is night? It's broad fucking daylight, bruv. What the fuck you mean? Thank you, Warrior of Light. But it's bright as day.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply. Yeah. Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when.
Hello, moi, hello. I'm in Shadowbringers now. I'm slightly terrified, I'm not gonna lie.
You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then. Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you'd best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Motherfucker, I don't know where I am. But okay.
Dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire, its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew, between dark and light, the pure and the corrupt, the one true struggle.
Hell yeah. We got the title card. Woo! Oh. Whoops, time to hoof it. I'm gonna run. The Exarch Gate. This place is, like, genuinely beautiful, though. Oh my god. Hello.
Halt!
Oh, I guess I'm holding. Okay.
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions. From where do you hail?
Oh. Ul'dah?
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists.
What?
Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
Ooh, shit. The fuck is that? I say smash. Okay, Moist. Alright, you know what? You know what? You want to smash the bunny girl? Fine. I agree. Fucking fine. I agree with you. Fuck
That
you.
one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué? Oh. Oh.
Everything all right, Captain?
The Exarch.
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort him to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
Okay.
Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Okay, sorry, I'm like actually using my brain. If there are 13 shards, right? Are the crystal towers like the link between each shard? And hence why the Exarch was able to fucking teleport us here in the first place. Are there other scions here? I don't know. That's just my monkey brain thinking.
Ah, that is a question with no simple answer. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
I know it'll be explained soon enough. Shut up.
Let us begin with the glaring skies up above.
Can I not theory craft live?
Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity.
So we're in Ardbert's world then, because his whole
deal was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds, that I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
At least that's
Though
my
it meant
theory,
depriving
anyway.
a world of its champion, I had to try, for in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Yeah, my theory is that we are in Ardbert's world and the Warriors of Darkness. We are in their world because this is a world entirely consumed by light, and they were trying to bring darkness to bring balance, as it were.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
The Crystarium. I want to open the white oak coffer. First off, I also want to do that. Ooh. Oh! That's something I already have! I think. Hold on. Actually. Yeah, well, son of a bitch. I should have just fucking done it for something else. Oh well. Alright. Oh cool, I get another one. It doesn't matter! Yippee! Now, a full and frank discussion in the privacy of my study would seem to be in order. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful were you to first gain a firmer grasp of the situation here. To that end, I would like to visit a few of the Crystarium's civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicament. Okay. Basically, talk to the peeps, see what's happening. As you can see, this path will take you directly to the Aetheryte, a convenience with which I'm sure you are all too familiar. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should, in theory, be able to reach all the way back along your Aetheric trail and find a connection in the source, believe it or not. I strongly suggest you complete this attunement before venturing any further. Nah, we'll be fine. Nah. After you've done so, walk up the steps next to the Aetheryte and head out to the left to arrive in the Crystalline Mean. This is where you'll find our collection of crafters and gatherers, as well as our spokeswoman, Catelys, one of the people I should like you to meet. Okay. Another is Morin. To reach him in his cabinet of curiosity, you want to avoid the aforementioned plastic exit. I'm not going to remember that, but you know what? It'll be fine. Bragg, a man in charge of trade and distribution. He's found to be in the markets, which you could access from the opposite side of the Aetheryte Plaza. Seeking out each of my colleagues who visit the major districts of the city and hopefully gain a feel for this place. I trust my directions were simple enough. Crystal clear. Yeah! Very good, I concede. The layout of the Crystarium owes more to historic necessity than planning, but I'm sure you'll learn to twist and turn before long. In all honesty, the true challenge would be in finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discovered your encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. That being the case, when they ask whence you hail, as they inevitably will, I suggest you claim to share homeland with a Crystal Exarch. There's an unspoken rule here about peering too deeply into that particular mystery. When you finish making the rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard at the center of town. Okay. Again, Shara likes the little stinger. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I am starting to get a little bit eepy. However, I do want to continue and do at least 1 to 2 more, and then maybe a raid. Oh, I literally have to attune to the Aetheryte. Okay, well. You detect the flow of vastly different currents in Aether. Your connection to these energies is faint but stable and should allow teleportation to Aetherites in the source. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Egg. Egg. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. I was like, am I going the right way? There. Up. Oh. Recently come with the city perchance. Have you brought any books with you, a workable scroll, even a scrap of scribbled on parchment? What? My apologies. Literature is something of an obsession of mine, as well as a profession. Oh. Librarian Morin, at your service, and this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manner of tomes, documents, and other vehicles for the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve what wisdom survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular, maybe have a spot of academic research? I just got here, brother. So you're an interest in modern history. Splendid. A thorough review of recent events can often yield novel perspectives. I quite agree. If you prefer something visual to accompany the account, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children somewhere. Oh. Yay. I love being treated like a child. Yippee. I love it here. And here we are. We just have to pull up a chair, make yourself more comfortable. On with the lesson then. Make them step on Legos and sneeze in their face. Yeah, they're fucking dork. 100 years ago, or near enough not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadowkeeper, the Steward of Darkness. In wake of the tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. Look at that fucking bookish twink is crazy. It pooled and swelled without cease until the day an enormous, blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We called this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Yet, just when it seemed like I would be lost, a savior appeared before us. The Oracle of Light. She stood twixt us and approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Norvrent, and Norvrent alone, spared the fate of erasure. Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect to bedevil the few folk who survived. These sin-eaters were light incarnate, and their fulgent presence stole the night from Norvrent's sky. Even now, they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. Yippee! Sin Eaters, huh? This wouldn't happen to be a fucking Final Fantasy 13 reference? Mayhaps. Just a little bit. Tiny bit. And thus did the world become what it is. Hi, Meatball. Hi. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I'll be glad to retell it for you. Or if you would, I'd rather speak of other matters. That too would be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. Oh my god, yeah, you are a bookish twink. Let's tell you about the Flood of Light. Yippee! I'm gonna jump off. Oh, I thought I could jump off again. Oh, I never got the Aetheryte crystal, or the Aetheryte shard right here. Is this one? It says there's one here. I don't... Am I stupid? Do I have, like, no brain? No, I have a brain. I just don't say... Ooh, this is pretty... Oh, it's... God fucking damn it. Ooh, this is pretty. Is this like a botanical garden? That's actually kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually really cool. My Bebo. Sorry, she's like next to me and she's just like, ooh. The Baldachin. Temenos Rookery. Yippee! Nuts board. Hold on. Oh. It's just a hunt board. Okay. I was like, are we hunting nuts? What's happening? Alright. And so this is the marketplace. Ooh, my wrist popped. New to the city, friend. The spinning head of wide eyes gives you away. It's a Hrothgar! Welcome. My name is Bragi, and I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too florid by half. In any case, our merchants stock a range of equipment for drawn such as yourself, so finding something in your size shouldn't be a problem. I'm sorry, did you say drawn? Aye? Something wrong? Let's see if we can straighten this out. See the two in front of us? The shorter one is a Hume. Okay. The taller one is an elf. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, my brother's in the background. That sturdy individual over there is a Galgant, whilst the one with horns is a Drawn, like you. And then you have the large scaly chaps with long tails and a knack for raising livestock. Those would be the Zune. Which is apparently not the name you know them by. Now I'm curious to know which far-flung region you hail from. Ah, the same as the Exarch, eh? Well, that explains it. You don't get much further flung than that. We've had a few of your lot pass through in recent years, and despite their obvious learning, they've floundered over the simplest things. But not to worry. Should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. Yippee! Can I actually, like... That's materia. Can I, like... You know, a mender also works. Repair all inventory. Thank you. To the last person. Whee! Merchant and mender. Don't need the mending, but I certainly need the merchant. Fruit worm. Never mind, I don't need the merchant. Oh wait, shit. Sorry, I saw the Aethernet shard. I'm like, well, might as well get it while I'm here. Why? Why? Just trust me. Oh, I trust you. I don't trust the story. Rare to see a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm going to guess you're new to our fair city? Yeah. Like, it's a good hook to end. That's valid, that's valid. Well, to be fair, I also want to do, like, raids and stuff. Not raids, but, like, trials. The Exarch can throw up a barrier if the Sin Eaters come knocking, so it's a damn sight safer than than it is out there. Safer and more civilized, too, thanks to us and the mean. We work together to procure materials and resources and craft the goods which make city life possible. This is the place you'd visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Okay. Just don't go thinking it'll be all handed to you to play it like those Yulmarin layabouts. I know that word. Here in the Crucerium, we work for a living. Ooh, ooh. not liking the language you're putting down, but you know what? It's fine. Though I see you're no stranger to honest labor, you don't have that whiff of indolence about you like some folk I met. Still, I couldn't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from? Oh. Don't worry about it. One of the Exarch countrymen, you say? I see. Yes. Well, then I'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him, and any of his friend is a friend of ours. Rock. It's really quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the Crystal Tower into existence, pulled the entire thing out of thin air. It wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. And that's how the Crystarium began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started going up with the help of some curious relics brought forth from that tower. The place gradually expanded into the thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks exactly the same as he did back then. He is indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never yet let us down. So if he and you wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folk here will respect your wish for privacy. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. If you ought to contribute on that front, be sure to come back and visit once you've had a chance to settle in. Just ask for Catelys, and I'll find you a niche here in the Crystalline Mean. You can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning. Yay! Alright. Girl, where am I going? No, I want to jump off the edge. Ugh. Game, I can't believe you're gonna have me hoof it. I can't go that way. Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah, fine. The rotunda. Ow. Oh, there he is. Good night, moi. I'll probably end stream somewhat soon too, so but yes, go get some good sleep. Especially considering the baby's fed. You fucking bitch. Structure is in fact the self-same one you know from the source, transported to the first in its entirety. Oh boy. No, no. The tower's gate lies open then. We open and close like any other. Does that seem strange to you? I know not how the tower functioned in your time, but I assure you there's no danger of us being locked inside. Yay! Ooh.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain. but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted.
Oh, love that.
That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the First for almost a year. My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Then find a way to send them back. We're in the middle of a war, man!
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the First was rejoined with the Source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Oh, yay. Love that.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the First, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
Yeah. For the moment.
Excellent. You will not regret this.
Oh, fucking better not.
We shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
God damn, 94 parties recruiting? Good lord. Sorry, I'm looking in the chat. I just see that 94 people are currently recruiting for shit. I'm like, god damn. I'm not used to it being this busy. Holy shit. Christerian boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room is just being available at the Pendants. Which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path will take us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction to their wares. Okay. Oh.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Christerium. Aught you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Okay.
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough. Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Basically, don't worry about the currency. Shit still works. It's fine. Oh! Tombstone Poetics. Yay.
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld. Avan Kerm Sin?
Oh?
Yes, I'm here! Of course I'm here! What amusements do you have for me today?
Oh, hello.
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine gentleman is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift? How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin. But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yes?
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Snay Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
Okay.
Raise your hand.
I don't think I should. Thanks, Geo. Thanks for the 100 bits, I think.
Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap a message to your friends in the Source to inform them of your safe arrival.
I'm glad to put my bits in you. Ah, okay. Alright. I'll send a message to Tatari. I find it funny that the two shortest people in the fucking Scions are the only ones that are alive. And not unconscious.
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by Pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarian.
It's the shortness buff, I guess.
Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
As a result of your pact with Feo, you now have access to delivering Moogles, market boards, and summoning bells while in the first. Okay. Speak with the Crystal Exarch. No, I want the Aether chart. There we go. Here we go. Finalizing the matter of your accommodation, you'll have a private room here at the Pendants for the duration of your stay to make use as you see fit. We're ready to retire. Okay. I think that covers all the practical concerns. Thank you for answering my call. We are denied the comforting blanket of night, but may peaceful dreams attend you nonetheless. Okay. I wanna, because there's so many fucking people recruiting shit, I want to do some stuff I need to get off my list. So let's... Here, I'll do that. Nope, not Royal Menagerie, I already did that. Alright. 17 minutes! Here, hold on. Still 17, even with the fucking... Alright, fuck me. I guess I won't do the fun stuff. More than 30? It's an extreme trial. I don't blame them. More than 30. Alright, fuck me, I guess. I guess I'm not doing that. I just wanted to clear some shit off my quest queue. That's all I wanted to do. Ooh.
You?
Oh. Hi.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
The warrior of darkness?
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, gods, how long has it been?
This is a weird FaceTime call, I'm not gonna lie.
Hi. That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source. A daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Yeah.
We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source, and try to hasten their goddamned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia, how she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the First. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness. Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood? 100 years. 100 long years.
He's just like the others.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
I'm here to fuck bitches and get money. That's why I'm here. No other reason.
Save the First. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's-forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Was that all a dream? The answer is obvious. I've come. Exactly. Alright, I think I will end this quest and grab the newest one. And then end stream. Yes, love, it's a good hook to end on. You were right. I am but a simple shark on the internet and know nothing else. Yeah. Ooh, boo, 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 boo.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest?
Well enough, thank you. I think.
That is good to hear. Should you want for anything, pray let me know. Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts. This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the Flood of Light.
Mm-hmm.
The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland.
Okay.
To the north is the fairy kingdom of Ilmeg. That is where you'll find Urianger.
Okay.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
Okay.
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness.
Sounds
For
about
his
right.
part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armorang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin-Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe.
And we are quite literally in the center of it all. God.
So, will it be Calicia or Armorang? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you have made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount.
Yippee.
Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin-Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
Hold on. God damn it! It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. God damn it. Alright. That's fine, I guess. I guess. Doesn't matter which one we do. I honestly want to go for Alice. I'm honestly just gonna grab both quests anyway. Alright. Me getting eepy? Me wanna take a nap. Which sucks, because I haven't been streaming for very long, but also... I did a lot today. I'm very tired. Pearly Gop, you're so right. Alright, hold on. Let me fucking... Sorry, I had to add my fucking microphone because I forgore. Because I have big brain disease. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raid us out into Volpixie because she is currently doing... What is she doing? Is she doing fucking Doom Train right now? I believe she's doing Doom Train. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so this is like a set of stuff. So like... This is the starting soon, right? I mean, it's basically 3 colors of the same damn thing, but you know what? I like it. It looks pretty. Anyway. Okay, I want to thank everyone who showed up for day 1, day uno of the Donothon. Tomorrow... Oh my god, why are you like this, Geo? Anyway, tomorrow is obviously more Shadowbringers, and then Puffer is dragging me and a bunch of other folks to gamble with your friends. This can only go right. Nothing bad has ever happened when Gamba is on the line. Alright, let's go say hi to Pixie, and then I'm gonna crash. Good night, everyone. Blah blah.